How's it going, everyone? My name is Bricky. Welcome to another Monday vlog. And today we're talking about employment, retail, and bullshit like that. Basically, the bullshit of working in the retail industry. Good start. Kind of a random topic today, I know, but a lot of times you see like major viral videos on Twitter or YouTube, and most of them are like kind of live action feeds of something crazy going on in a retail store. Well, not maybe most of them, but there's a decent portion of them that can be in their own little category of crazy shit going on at Walmart or Target or some Starbucks. You know, there's always some person filming something going on like that. And for some reason, I wanted to talk about it. I don't really know why. I mean, it's Monday, you know, just I talk about shit. It's my normal day. Now, my fan base is generally around 16 to 28, I believe is the actual demographic. And that means a lot of you probably do work in some kind of retail job, whether it be fast food or maybe something simple like Walmart or Home Depot or whatever. Actually, I don't think working at Home Depot is that simple at all. Everyone at Home Depot seems to be like some hardcore like landscaper. They know everything to do about everything. They know every single tool in the entire store. You need lighting. What kind of lights you need? You know, how many spark plugs are in those lights? Do you need oil? You need some oil. You need some wood. You want some wood to cover those lights. You need some paneling. I got paneling, ceiling fans. They know everything. Now, I've said this a couple of times, but I used to work back at Dairy Queen in my 17, 18-year-old time, I do believe, and then I moved on to EMT during 18 and 19, and from 19 I started doing YouTube, and from, you know, now I'm 21, it's been the last 2 years I've been YouTube. In fact, my 2-year anniversary is like coming up really soon, or kind of, or maybe it already happened. Something along those lines. And working in retail is actually like a real eye-opening experience for those of you who do it. Now, it's a starter job, right? Any kind of fast food or any kind of maybe Walmart, something like that is a starter job. You know, you make minimum wage, you don't have any benefits, you don't get treated very well, but you get job experience and you make money. Most of the time, disposable income because you're still in high school, you don't got bills to pay, and so that like $400 check you get every 2 weeks or whatever it is nowadays, that shit all goes to like food and movies and games and microtransactions and everything in between. Or if you're in a relationship, half of it goes to your boyfriend or girlfriend. Just the way it works. Now, working in retail taught me a lot of things, specifically about how people kind of suck. Now, living where I live, there is no shortage of assholes here. Now, there's no shortage of assholes anywhere unless you're in Montana, Minnesota, or Canada. But down here, everyone is a dick. Everyone drives like a maniac. Everyone wants to show off their money and just kind of shove in your face like, wow, look at my new promotion I got. You see those dollar bills, son? You're working at Dairy Queen. Fuck you. That is the natural consensus of Southern California, Orange County, South Orange County. Mid-Orange County, a little bit more wholesome. Still a lot of dicks though. But if you ever wanted to figure out how to judge someone's character, you need to see how they treat retail and wait staff, food service, that kind of stuff. If I had a nickel for every single time someone was an asshole to me when I was working and then turned around and started becoming an asshole to their kids or their wife or, you know, husband or something, I wouldn't need to be making this video. At least like 75 to 80% of the time, if someone was treating me bad, they would immediately treat everyone else there worse because they just put themselves on this kind of pedestal. That's the thing, is if someone's treating you like a total asshole, and it's not because you're being an asshole, because there are some pretty asshole wait staff and retail workers because, you know, they hate their job and they're gonna be in a bad mood. But if you're just being regular old you and they treat you poorly, 90% of the time it's because they think they're better than you. And then that's pretty much how it goes. That is like the #1 biggest red flag no-no ever when I'm ever going on a date, or if I want to see somebody, or I'm considering seeing somebody, is how they treat wait staff. If they treat wait staff or retail or anything like that like a total asshole, because they are going to treat you like complete shit every single time. And it's too bad because you can learn some valuable shit from retail. You really can. You can learn how people act, social interaction, stress management, actually decent exercise. It may not seem like it, but when you're on your feet for 8 hours in a day, running back and forth, flipping burgers and stuff, shit, it's hard. It's hot in there. It sucks. It is not a fun job. It's not an easy job either. It's simple work. It's not like, you know, mentally taxing in the sense that, you know, you're solving equations or something for building, you know, SpaceX's new rocket. No, it's very easy, meaningless work, but there's a shitload of that meaningless work. You know, anyone can flip a burger, but it doesn't mean that flipping a burger for 8 hours is easy. That's one of the things that always bugs me. People always talk about retail being simple. And simple in a sense, yes, in the idea that you don't have to like really put a lot of complex thought into what you're doing, but it's not easy. Not at all. You can learn a lot of stuff from retail. Hell, if I'm even like talking about just being in between jobs or something, I always say just get a retail job. Just get something quick and simple that you can get in and get out ASAP if you find something better. If it's taking longer than an entire month or something to find that job, just get a retail job. Just grab one, because you might as well get that extra income and payment and get a little bit more work experience and maybe like build up a resume, if anything, for a very quick to learn job. It takes like 2 weeks to actually get your training and the rest is muscle memory. You might as well at least get some income going instead of twirling your thumbs trying to find some crazy new job. No one wants to work retail, I get you. No one wants to work it. It's not a very fun job at all, but at least you get something out of it, if even that only thing is a paycheck. I actually really enjoyed my time at Dairy Queen thanks to the people that I worked with. Now, after about 8 months or so, it got pretty tedious, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. But during that period of time, I still had friends and other colleagues I can fall back on. Hell, I still talk to like 4 of my old workmates from there. Now, we sometimes play 40K together. We play the little like Star Wars X-Wing miniatures things as well. We still play games and stuff because we were friends there, and we stayed friends. And that's fucking awesome. I don't really know what I'm trying to get at with this video entirely. I feel like it just kind of, it's ramble as normally is, mostly a ramble. But I guess the main thing I want to say is, number one, don't treat waitstaff badly, because then I know you're immediately an asshole. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to work with you, nothing like that. If you ever do any kind of job interview where you get lunch or anything and the person you're getting interviewed by or vice versa is treating like the waitstaff or the waiter terribly, say fuck them. Give them the middle finger and leave. They are not worth your time. And also, I guess to give people who do retail a little bit more credit, because it's not easy, but really, like, it's a job that taught me a lot of stuff. It's kind of like putting you through the burner or the gauntlet or whatever the hell it's called. You start off in a crappy job, getting paid like garbage, doing work you don't like, so you can do a better job that you like a little bit more, for me, which was EMT, so you can eventually do a better job, which you like even more, which is this shit. So anyway, this was a pre-made video, of course. I should be getting back from Boston, I think today, and then hopefully I'll get the vlog out in the next few days. Don't know if I'll have a P.O. Box opening tomorrow, don't know about the time, but hopefully I can get it by the end of this week. All right, my name's Bricky. Thanks so much for watching. If you got any experiences from fast food, retail work, some crazy people, fun things even, or asshole people, whatever you want to talk about, go ahead and comment. I'm curious to see a little bit of stories, or hit me up on Twitter, your choice. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.